एक बार बोल दो I love you, मैं तुम्हारे बिना नहीं रह सकती।
I love you यार, मैं तुम्हारे बिना नहीं रह सकता हूँ। Please go. We'll try and figure out something.
Like what? Long distance. You can't move there and I can't be here.
You can't move her.
Easy way out,
You'll
okay?
be a super high-flying businessman shortly. You'll be based in London.
Yeah, but jet setting all over the
Coin
place.
देती हूँ, जाके trial room को jury room बना लो।
इससे कुछ change नहीं होता।
Oh.
Just testing.
यार।
We'll swing up around a can again.
You're letting me go. Me. You're letting this and these and that go. You realize तुम्हें ये combination दोबारा मिलना बहुत tough होगा।
Tough नहीं होगा यार, impossible होगा। You know ना, your work is the only thing that will be here long after you're gone.
Our work is just gonna get buried with our graves.
ये क्या है?
सर तुम्हारा। What nonsense यार।
नहीं बताओ ना श्रेया, क्या है ये?
Bottle है और क्या है?
किसने बनाया? तुम्हें पता है हजारों साल पहले जब आदमी गुफाओं में रहता था।
Are you kidding me? We're going that back, are we?
Yeah, we are going that back. तो वो जब नदी से पानी भरने जाता था ना, उसे बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती थी।
Yep.
फिर किसी ने पत्तों से ना पानी का कंटेनर बना दिया। फिर किसी ने नोटिस किया कि गीली मिट्टी को जब धूप में रखते हैं ना तो उससे क्ले बन जाता है। और फिर किसी और ने उस क्ले से पॉट बना दिया। फिर किसी और ने प्लास्टिक का आविष्कार किया। प्लास्टिक से पानी का कंटेनर बन सकता है।
Metal, bronze,
फिर
iron.
किसी और ने उसका शेप डिजाइन किया, किसी और ने उसको ट्रांसपेरेंट बनाया और किसी और ने तो बॉटल बनाने की फैक्ट्री बना दी ताकि आज हमारे हाथ में एक ऐसी बॉटल हो।
It's true.
Acknowledge
But
नहीं
yeah.
करते हैं यार, बट their work is still here long after they are gone. और ये तो बस एक बॉटल है श्रेया। अपने आसपास देखो यार, we're standing at a museum of human work history. Just look around.
Like always, you're right, Mr. Bansal.
मिस करोगे मुझको?
On some lonely nights maybe. तुम?
हर रात।
साले ठरकी।
कुछ ना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा ना।
तुम प्रॉमिस करो कि तुम मुझे 3 महीने की विंडो दोगे।
ठीक है, तुम भी लंदन जाती प्लीज सेल्फीज मत अपलोड करने लग जाना।
ठीक है, डन।
डन।
थोड़े सोलमेट टाइप तो थे ना अपन। यहाँ रहती तो शादी तो पक्का हो जाती है।
चलो बच गए।
It does put me in mind of David Schwimmer.
Yeah.
Technically we are breaking up.
टेक्निकलिटीज में तो हम कभी पढ़े ही नहीं बेबी।
नहीं, मैं इसलिए बोल रहा था कि एक आखिरी बार ब्रेकअप सेक्स तो बनता है नहीं?
आज शाम को घर जा रही हूँ 1 हफ्ते के लिए। उसके बाद आके मचाते हैं दोनों। Anyway, next week तो I'll be leave.
Just come home to sun.
अच्छा listen, I think I should go now. ये शाम की फ्लाइट है और अभी तक मैंने पैकिंग स्टार्ट भी नहीं की है।
Very slim, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here, keep this.
क्या है ये?
1767.
क्रेडिट कार्ड क्यों दे रहे हो? क्या बकवास है ये?
1 मंथ की ग्रोसरीज ऑन मी, ओके? एंड वैसे भी ये गिफ्ट नहीं है, लोन दे रही हूँ। I mean, don't do this. Not here, okay? You know I can't leave like this.
स्टार्टअप के लिए ना बहुत सारे सैक्रिफाइसेस किए मैंने।
You have.
अच्छी नौकरी, अच्छी सैलरी, अच्छा स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग, अभी काम के लिए तुम्हें सैक्रिफाइस करना पड़ रहा है यार।
Good acting, man.
हो रहा है यार। It's like hell यार।
But if it didn't hurt, it's not going to be a sacrifice, right? Time magazine के cover पे तुम्हारी photograph होगी, then this will all seem worth it.
Maybe.
Please make sure that happens, okay? For us.
Still don't know what it is they're trying to actually start up.
योगी प्लीज, आप प्लीज चुप रहना। ठीक है, सुबह से बहुत हो गया आपका, मुझे अभी प्यार से बात।
Let the big man in there and sort them out. That's what I want to see.
यार 17 साल के बच्चे हैं, गलती होगी, मैं प्यार से बात
I
करूंगा।
don't care if they're 17. They're old enough.
चल ठीक है,
Committing fraud.
तू बात मैं लात। ओके चल।
Yes.
Enough's enough.
कोई चंटर बंटर भी नजर नहीं आ रहा।
It's like a fucking drug den.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your man. That's Mina.
Yeah.
In the Arsenal. Top fucking dead. You're not rolling about that floor anymore. You're a rat.
ये क्या है? ये टट्टी कर दिखे किसी ने? अरे
Oh, yuck. You're in my world now, Grandma.
That was the line, wasn't it?
Yeah.
चलो यार जल्दी चलो, जो भी है यार, कौन सा है?
He'll still be there.
He's got to kick this door in.
Yeah. It's like the alternate 1986. Back to the Future.
आओ योगी आओ।
तुम लोग को पता था कि हम लोग आ रहे हैं?
नहीं नहीं, हम तो रोज शाम 8 से 10 ऐसे ही बैठते।
Or punch his face in.
बेबी एंट्री तो हो गई ना, मैं जाऊं फिर?
हाँ ठीक है।
अच्छा शाम को स्पा लेके जा रहे हो ना?
बना लिया वर्किंग यार।
Such fucking dweebs.
देखो यार, तुम लोग पता तो हो ही हम लोग क्यों आए हैं यार। बड़ी मेहनत से प्रोडक्ट तैयार किया है, तुम लोगों ने गलती तो की है और वो इलीगल भी है। गलती होगी कोई बात नहीं, भारद्वाज को बस एक बार कॉल करके बैकआउट कर लो, हम लोग कोई एक्शन नहीं लेंगे। जीतू
They're doing it the good way here.
They're obnoxious little assholes, aren't they?
आईपी अगर ट्रैक करोगे तो मुलुन का साइबर कैफे मिलेगा, हमें कोई हाथ भी नहीं ला सकता बे।
Yeah, you think so? He can touch you.
तुम लोग के फायदे के लिए बोल रहे हैं, तुम लोग कॉलेज में हो यार, पेरेंट्स को पता चलेगा तो दिक्कत होगी तुम लोग। अबे बाप से तुम डरते होगे बे, तो हम ऐसे बच्चे नहीं निकलते।
They're not laughing now.
तू फोन निकाल, मैं बताता हूँ बहनचोदों को, इनको भारद्वाज को कॉल करना है कि एम्बुलेंस को कॉल करना है।
रेड्डी से मिले हो आप? रेड्डी को वीडियो चैटिंग का बहुत शौक था। ओमीगल पे एक बल्जीरियन लड़की को पटा लिया ना, और रात भर उसके साथ स्काइप पे गंदी गंदी, पर उसे ये नहीं पता था कि मैं पूरे के पूरे चैट्स रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ। सारे के सारे वीडियो उठा के नेट पे डाल दिए। बहुत रोया, गिड़गिड़ाया, तब जाके वीडियो डिलीट किया। और ये तो मेरा दोस्त है योगी, आप मेरे बाप के थर्ड कजन के म्यूचुअल फ्रेंड हो।
साले स्वेटलाना इज अ सिंगल मॉम एंड आल्सो एन एंटरप्रेन्योर इन मेनी वेज।
41 GB का मटेरियल है।
ड्राई डे पे बहुत मदद की भाई, उनको भी थैंक्स कह देना।
हाथ तो लगा के देखो योगी, नए कंप्यूटर के
They're
साथ
not be able to upload anything if he does you in.
बिल ने स्टीव के मुंह का निवाला छीन के माइक्रोसॉफ्ट बनाया था। जिस रास्ते आए उस रास्ते निकल लो। दोबारा भारद्वाज से मिलने भी गए ना तो योगी स्वेतलाना का फोल्डर सिर्फ रेड्डी की हार्ड ड्राइव में नहीं रहेगा।
ठीक है चलो।
No, sorry, no chance.
मैन श्योर एंटरप्रेन्योर्स। ए जीतू आना, मैं कन्विंस नहीं हुआ, आगे कन्विंस करना मुझे।
Is he going to explode again? Like he did in Panchayat?
क्या बोला?
कन्विंस करना मुझे।
कन्विंस करो तुझे। पहले मैं अपनी बीवी को कन्विंस करूं, फिर अपने बाप को कन्विंस करूं, फिर अपनी
He's had enough.
Yeah.
खतरा का यार ये बहन का लोड़ा।
Yes. Oh yes.
गुंडे हो गया।
गुंडे नहीं है, एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं मैं चोद।
I'd say is next time if you try to fucking upload anything, I'll be back and it'll be fucking you the next time, alright? Prick.
तुम लोग को पता है बच्चे को जूनियर केजी में डालने की फीस कितनी होती है? कल ऑफिस के बाद सब्जी लेने गया था, पता है बेबी कॉर्न कितने का आ रहा है? 120 रुपए का 100 ग्राम।
क्या बोल रहे हो, 1200 रुपए किलो हो गया?
He's back. First episode.
ये इस टीम को बैक किया था मैंने। ये सीईओ लोगों को गालियां देता है, ये सीटीओ कंप्यूटर तोड़ता है। हम $1 मिलियन टीम है यार ये तो। तुम लोग को फंडिंग कैसे नहीं मिली यार पहले?
Where is Mando? Where is he?
ठीक है, अब जो हुआ ठीक है। भारद्वाज के सामने प्लीज मुंह मत।
I think he's going to come back and save the day.
Yeah, he does it every time.
तो बैठो।
Sit down.
Hi guys, sorry I got stuck on a call. Where is
Saurav is unwell actually, so he won't be joining us.
Manda, Saurabh.
Ankit, I was talking to Naveen, and these guys really want to renegotiate their terms.
Puneet,
and
I'm really sorry, but I want to talk to the guys directly. So if you can take a break, it'd be great.
Okay.
They're not needed.
Go and get a cup of tea.
I know this means a lot to you. तुम लोगों ने बहुत मेहनत करी अपने product पर. And I really appreciate the amount of hard work that you guys have put in. But last night I had a chat with the other team. I can virtually own that company. So I have no reason why I shouldn't invest in them.
But don't you think, sir, it's what they've done is illegal?
You can copyright a product, but you can't copyright an idea. Online सामान बेचना एक idea है. पर Flipkart, Snapdeal, Amazon, सब लोग बेचते हैं.
I think, sir, it's extremely unfair to us. Like, we've been working on
Look,
this
guys, as a human being, I genuinely feel sorry for you.
No, you don't.
But as an investor, I can't let that feeling come in my way. Business करना है तो मुझे भी मेरा self interest तो देखना ही होगा.
Sir, like, Puneet knew about it since beginning.
May I come in, sir?
Saurabh?
Oh.
Here we come.
I thought you were sick. Too bad you came all the way because
It's okay, sir. But can I give you a presentation?
presentation. So मैंने अभी पता है I've made up my mind. There is no point in.
Please, sir. I know you have seen all the company documents, but sir, this will make our company really big. I'll need just 2 minutes, sir.
Where the fuck has he been?
I think he's been working.
Fucking hell.
This is where he's going to get his respect, I hope.
Cool.
Naveen's team by Saurabh Mandal. This team consists of 4 members. Naveen Bansal,
40.
Jitendra Maheshwari, Yogendra Kumar Pandey,
Well, they're all sleeping.
and me, Saurabh Mandal. Let's begin with जीतू. हम सब लोगों की लाइफ में एक शर्मा जी का लड़का होता है, लेकिन बीकानेर के केंद्रीय विद्यालय में माहेश्वरी जी का लड़का था, जितेंद्र माहेश्वरी. सर मैंने कभी बैकस्ट्रीट बॉयज को लाइव परफॉर्म करते हुए नहीं देखा.
That's a good thing, mate.
पर मैंने जीतू को कोड लिखते हुए देखा है. लगातार 36 आवर्स बिना सोए आराम से फेसबुक की जॉब लेके यूएस जा सकता था जीतू, लेकिन फैमिली को तकलीफ होगी इसलिए इंडिया छोड़ के नहीं गया. आफ्टर ऑल ही इज अ फैमिली मैन. और आज स्टार्टअप शुरू करने के लिए जिंदगी में पहली बार वो अपने फैमिली के अगेंस्ट गया. क्यों किया ऐसा जीतू ने? सर कुछ लोगों को जानते हैं, कुछ लोग बहुत लोगों को जानते हैं, लेकिन योगी सब लोगों को जानते हैं. ऑपरेशंस में कॉस्ट कटिंग का इंपॉर्टेंस एमबीए के लेक्चर से ज्यादा मुझे इन्होंने सिखाया. सीजीपीए सिर्फ 5.3 की थी, लेकिन 22 लाख का पैकेज मारा था इन्होंने. फिर भी वो जॉब छोड़ के स्टार्टअप शुरू करने के लिए धूप में घूम घूम के अपने बाल क्यों झड़ा रहे हैं?
He decided.
फाइनली नवीन बंसल. सर मुझे फिल्में देखना बहुत अच्छा लगता है. हर फिल्म के एंड में अ फिल्म बाय के नीचे डायरेक्टर का नाम आता है. वो देख के मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आता था.
I can't help but feeling this is like
I
Billy
mean,
Madison again.
एक्टर एक्टिंग करता है, राइटर लाइनें लिखता है,
Talking about-
Yeah, the speech.
तो फिर डायरेक्टर ऐसा क्या करता है जिस वजह से उसे इतना स्पेशल अटेंशन मिलता है?
We're all supposed to think this is going to end well, aren't we?
पर सर नवीन की वजह से मुझे पता चला है कि रियल लाइफ में चॉइसेस लेना सबसे मुश्किल काम होता है. ये प्रोडक्ट उसी का है, ये टीम भी उसी की है सर. इफ देयर इज एनीवन इन दिस वर्ल्ड फॉर हुम वी ऑल कैन टेक अ बुलेट, दिस इज द जेंटलमैन सिटिंग ओवर हियर. इस टीम के लिए इसने हमारे घर को ऑफिस, हम सब ने कुछ ना कुछ सैक्रिफाइस किए हैं.
What sacrifice have you made? Your wage, to be fair.
नवीन ने कितने सैक्रिफाइस किए हैं किसी को नहीं पता. नवीन ये सब क्यों कर रहा है? हम सब इतनी कमिटमेंट, डेडिकेशन, मेहनत से काम क्यों कर रहे हैं? I'll tell you why, sir. Because we all want to reach and we are not waiting for any boat. We are already swimming in the sea of unknown. अपना कंफर्ट जोन तो हमने कब का छोड़ दिया है सर.
It's true.
अब चाहे जितने भी चेंजेस, सैक्रिफाइसेस, चैलेंजेस फेस करने पड़े, no matter what, our team will reach here.
And what do you do in your team?
सर वैसे मेरी इंडिविजुअली कोई वैल्यू नहीं है. आई एम अ जीरो.
No, I don't know about that.
मगर इनके पीछे लग जाता हूं ना तो नेट वैल्यू 10 टाइम्स हो जाती है.
You have made your point. Now, let me make my point very clear.
Get out.
No matter which team gets here, it's ultimately going to be me who's going to shape their idea and make them a bigger company. And at the risk of sounding arrogant, let me tell you guys that मैं जिस टीम को सपोर्ट करूंगा, that team would be the strongest. और शायद तुम लोग भूल रहे हो that I've already decided to back the other team.
सर आप भी कुछ भूल रहे हैं. Yours is not the only island in the sea.
There are other magical islands. We'll be more than happy to have us on the shore.
तो तुम ये कह रहे हो that
I think he's getting ace in the hole here.
other investors as well.
So do you really think कि हम अपना प्रोडक्ट लेके सिर्फ एक इन्वेस्टर के पास गए थे?
Who are these investors exactly?
Sorry, sir. I can't reveal their names at this point of time.
That's what he said.
You know my reputation, guys. अगर मैं रिजेक्ट कर दूं तो यहाँ पर कोई इन्वेस्ट नहीं करेगा तुम लोगों पर.
And sir, you know our perseverance. कहीं ना कहीं तो पहुंच जाएंगे हम. इधर आपके पोर्टफोलियो में या आपके एंटी पोर्टफोलियो में.
Yep. I knew that was going to come back, that quote.
पोकर बहुत खेलता हूं मैं. I know a bluff when I see one. You have no other offers. You are trying to play on my fear of losing out. And the fact is, apart from me, you have nowhere else to go.
So the ball is still in your court.
He's sweating. He's made them think about it at least.
Yeah.
This has been a really good episode. I've liked this.
Yeah.
नहीं यार घर जा रहा हूँ. घर जाके फॉर्मल रेजिग्नेशन लेटर भी ड्राफ्ट करना है.
अभी तो इतनी बड़ी बड़ी फेंक रहा था. परसिवेरेंस दिखाएंगे, आइलैंड जाएंगे. अभी रुकने को बोल रहे हैं तो रुक नहीं रहा.
नहीं यार इतना इमोशनल अटैचमेंट अच्छा नहीं होता.
वे चूतिया वापस बैठ. अब तुझे बुला रहा है ना, तुझे वापस आ.
चूतिया हो तो वापस क्यों बुला रहे हो?
भोसड़ी के तू चूतिया है, बट तू मेरा चूतिया है, समझा? अभी चल वापस आ.
नहीं आऊंगा मैं.
अरे एक अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन क्या दे दिया, ज्यादा हीरो मत बन, ठीक है? मैं गुस्से से बोल दिया था कल. चल वापस आ.
क्या आजा?
अरे मैं कल ओवर रिएक्ट कर दिया था यार. अभी बोल रहा हूँ ना, समझ जा.
क्या समझ जाओ?
अरे भोसड़ी के सॉरी बोल रहा हूँ. अभी वापस आ. दो थप्पड़ मार के सॉरी बोलूं क्या?
I think that'd probably knock some sense into him, to be fair.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Yes! Brilliant. But we'll need a new coda.
Yeah. Depends if it picks up the second season. Well, after they've already made it big.
Is this a real pause or is it buffer?
No, it's buffer.
That was hanging in the balance. I wasn't sure they were going to succeed.
सीट फंड का 10% एडवांस मिला है अभी. ठीक है, पेपर वर्क से पहले कुछ कांड मत करना.
अब तुम जो हॉस्टल में कांड करके आए हो, वो लड़ाई करने में मजा तो आता है नहीं?
सुनो ना, आधा गुस्सा तो आपने फोन तोड़ा था इसलिए आ रहा था. फोन दो अपना भी. सौम्या देखो कहाँ पहुंची. अच्छा नवीन, मैं सोच रहा था हमारा नया ऑफिस पवई लेक के यहाँ पे होना चाहिए. द रिसर्च सेज दैट इफ यू सी वाटर एवरी मॉर्निंग आपके ब्लड सेल 12% से बढ़ जाते हैं.
जो घाट गोबर का 1 BHK मिलेगा. UIUX का बंदा चाहिए.
I think I'm happy for the four of them, but I think Naveen probably the most after the supermarket scene.
सब तो किसी को नहीं मिलता यार. होती हैं जो आपके हाथ में नहीं होती. नहीं कुछ नहीं हुआ यार, ऐसे ही होता हूँ. चलो तुम लोग मस्ती मारो, मैं फोन करके आता हूँ.
नवीन, हाय.
अबे राठौड़,
कैसे हो?
कैसा है भाई?
बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया. आप बताओ. क्या बात कर रहे हो यार, सही तो आपका चल रहा है. कांग्रेचुलेशंस मैन, फोड़ दिया आपने.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Post it, maybe
बहुत जल्द फील कर रहा हूँ मैं आपसे, लेकिन अभी क्या लाइफ है यार आपकी, सही एकदम. हैं?
No, it doesn't.
आप जो बस ऑफिस में एक्सेल शीट भरते रहेंगे. वीकेंड पे जिंदगी बची है मेरी अब. वैसे मैंने भी ना पीजे के साथ कुछ स्टार्टअप का सोचा था, लेकिन उसमें टाइम ही नहीं मिलता. क्या करूं? टाइम मिल भी गया तो हर कोई आपकी तरह लकी थोड़ी ना होता है.
I'm only seeing the social media posts, you're not seeing the full extent of his life.
एक बात बता, तू क्या है?
That's like full circle, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the bar.
Yeah.
Beer man, the
What are you, yeah.
compounder character.
You're a beer.
Wow, that was good.
You're a beer.
I really enjoyed that.
You're a floozy and you're a beer. No, it was very good, Stephen. The show was really, really good.
Yeah.
And again, it was quite fitting that the stuff played out with Naveen and Jitendra Yogi to a lesser extent and Mandal in this episode, because it's always been about the characters. It's a start-up, but it's these four guys, these strange bedfellows come together and trying to create this company and get investment in it and get people to believe in it. At the heart of it though, it's about them.
Yeah.
Naveen had that emotional moment with, I forget her name, it's not Shreya.
Shreya, yeah.
In the sort of supermarket, if you like. Them parting ways and him having to give up this romantic sort of relationship, potential wife material for this startup. It shows you he's willing to sacrifice everything to make it succeed. Mandal delivers that rousing presentation speech. He comes full circle, gains the respect. Obviously Jitendra grows up here.
Yeah.
Finally stands up for himself. He's had enough. Yogi, I don't know about Yogi. Yogi maybe, I don't know. He didn't really have.
He was probably straight down the line. He was the same as he was in the first episode. A very focused individual, John. But yeah, I think you're right. On the whole, I think it was sort of a lot of character development with 3 out of 4 at least. It's going to be very interesting to see season 2, obviously without Jitendra. I said this, I don't know if we said it off camera or not, I can't remember, but he's not the main focus, he's part of the team. You know, the 4 of them are the main focus, but I would say this is Naveen's story. It's sort of, he's a master of ceremonies in this story, and that supermarket scene for me was some of the best acting I've seen in this series so far. I thought the last episode, obviously with Jitendra and his dad, was quite, and his wife as well, was quite emotional, and I thought the drama in that was just excellently executed. But in this one, it really was. You know, he gave up a lot, and everything was hanging in the balance. That's why I said out of the 4 of them, I'm happy for the 4 of them that they succeeded at the end, but more so for the Naveen character. John, Naveen Kasturia for me is an amazing actor, and I went into this looking obviously I was looking forward to seeing Jitendra Kumar once again to see what he can do in this, and he never lets you down. But for me, Naveen Kasturia, we only saw him as Abhilash, obviously, in the Aspirants series, and it was fantastic in that. Briefly. And it was a bit of an annoyance in it, the character, you know, but great acting, and we saw a range of emotions in that series as well. In this, a totally different kettle of fish. That's a totally different character for anyone that doesn't know that saying. But John, fantastic acting from them all. Good cast, a very tight cast once again. This is one of the things I've noticed about TVF is the cast is very tight, and I think that's great. Yeah, I think it's great that it works.
No, I mean, Stephen, it works in this story because it is driven by these 4 men. It's a start-up, pictures, and I think that's a double entendre. Because they're pitching this idea, but you also get beer all the way through, and there's pictures in it, and it seems to be the beer, the social aspect, keeps them together. So I don't know, it's maybe slightly double entendre. But Stephen, really enjoyed the show, I agree with you. Naveen's just, much like Jitendra, a chameleon.
Yeah.
He looks a completely different person in this show from what we've seen in Aspirants. This is obviously Abhilash. I was about to say Abilsham again. Abhilash.
Once it's in there, that's
yes, exactly, it sticks. Totally different. Totally different character, totally different demeanour, confidence, the way he's dressing, everything. Holds himself differently. He's the leader of these 4 guys. He's the guy who's powering this. He's come up with this idea and he's chucked everything for it. And obviously Yogi's chucked it with him. Gave up his job, his prosperity, his future for the chance that they can succeed, these 4 people together, and make this startup work. He is outstanding in this show for me. But Stephen, I think the unsung hero is Mando.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Mahanjanal, I think that's what you say his name. I can't really see it because I'm actually... Mahanjanal.
Yeah.
He's the unsung hero. Mahajan. Abhi Mahajan. It was minimised. I've got the eyes of a 90-year-old at times.
I must have the same because I saw the same as you, John.
I put it in your head, much like Abilsham again. I thought Abhi Mahanjan was brilliant.
Yeah.
I started off hating the character, but at the end I fucking love him. I was laughing at his put downs that Yogi was delivering, but I also felt sorry for him. He's a great character, Stephen.
Yeah, he's loyal.
He's so funny. He's almost like the VCAS of this show.
Yes, yeah.
He's sort of kick pad, the punch bag, whatever you want to call him. But he seems to pop up 3 times in this first season. He popped up with a defining moment that changed
Aruna Kumar, I think that's how you say his first name, Aruna. Obviously the creator of TVF, as we know. His entrance in the first episode was fantastic. I thought this guy's going to be a dick.
I've seen people like that.
But you know, the minute it changed was when he said, I quit, and just everything changed about him after that. Fantastic stuff.
To be fair, he tried. I think he did a fist pump.
Yeah.
Saying, "What fucking dog?" There was some shite law pun.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, and I knew for that point the haircut, the trousers flown over the shoes. I liked the cut of his jib, so I knew that he'd be decent. They're all great. Stephen Jitendra's fucking brilliant as well. Even Shrek.
Yeah.
That actress was a character as well. Mandy, I think it is. Gagrod. I don't know if that's two O's or an O and a D. I don't know. But she was very good as well. Stephen, you're right. The strength in this was the cast. And once again, TVF just know how to cast characters exquisitely. Technically, it's a subdued score that was going on. Not much of a soundtrack throughout. And you think of Quota Factory, you think of Panchayat, you think of Aspirants, have all got outstanding scores.
I think scores in this series only really piped up in the emotional bits. Apart from that, there wasn't much.
Don't get me wrong, the theme tune's amazing.
The theme tune is fantastic, John. Just the ambience, that sort of sound, you know, kind of bassy thing going on with synthesizers. Yeah, fantastic. But I'm glad we watched it. I'm looking forward to season 2 as well.
Are we rating this first season, Steve?
I think we should, John. Yeah, we always do that. It's tradition.
Out of 10, what would I rate this? I think I rated Quota Factory and Aspirants between 8.5, perhaps 7.8. I think this overall, it's a different genre again. A dog's rating it. My dog's getting very close to getting his bollocks parted if he does that again whilst I'm fucking speaking. He's testing my patience to the absolute maximum, but he's my dog. He's like my canine son, so I'll let him away with it. Steve, I think this is probably slightly better than Aspirants, I think, across the season. It's different. It's different to compare. It's difficult to compare because it's a totally different genre, totally different story. But I probably enjoyed this slightly more than Aspirants.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give this an 8.6 out of 10.
That's a good rating, John. It's a fair rating as well. In terms of comparisons, which I don't want to do, it is a totally different thing.
I think I rated Aspirants 8.5
from Aspirants. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's
really
a fantastic show, and it's right down my street. I love things like The Social Network and all those two Steve Jobs films that we watched. And just the documentaries on Silicon Valley and entrepreneurs. It fascinates me, John, how these things can start. You know, Apple starting in a garage, you know, and look at it now. That kind of thing. It's just that sort of rags to riches story. I always like to see that journey, and you're seeing the beginning of this, and you're going to see in season 2, I would imagine, actually what the product is. So
I think it will take place many years after.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it'll be interesting to see, obviously, without Jitendra, but listen, they'll survive. Life goes on, as I say.
Yes.
Within you and without you. So for me, John, it's an 8.7. It really was a fantastic effort. I loved every minute of this show. I knew from the first minute we started watching it, I went, I'm going to like this, and I certainly did. It didn't let us down.
I knew from the moment I seen the logo.
Yeah.
I like what they've done there. I like this show, and I was right. 8.6 out of 10 for me. Really enjoyed it. What would you rate it out of 10 though? Picture season 1. What would you rate that Where the Magic Happens finale episode? Share your thoughts about the first season, the show, the characters, that episode, our reaction, anything at all you want to share can go down below in the comment section. That's the place to put your thoughts. You can also like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to get notifications for future reactions the very moment they drop. What's left to be said is thank you once again for watching us, and until next time, see you, not done.